a diverse world. A world. Oh God, I promised I wouldn't do that in the last video, didn't I? Ever so sorry. I'm not morphing into a weird David Firth style character. And if you don't know who David Firth is, you haven't had a childhood, as far as I'm concerned. Very fucked up childhood is what I had. But anyway, I'm trying to do 10 country challenge, and I feel like I'm going to do it. I just feel like I'm going to do it, and I'm excited. It's exciting every time I do it. It's like it is an exciting format, and I hope it is for you too. So yeah, I don't need to make a challenge. I just need a lot of luck and a lot of know-how. I'm slowly building up the know-how. I've been writing things down, and whether I succeed or fail this time, I will write down all the things that I've learned. You know, I'm talking telegraph poles. I'm talking pylons. I'm talking curbs, ditches on the sides of roads. We've been through it. We've been through it last week. But anyway, let's do it. Here we go. Oh, it's daunting, isn't it? Oh, God. Wow, look at this. Right, let's try and work out all the information we've got. There's a car here that's driving on the right. Unless he's doing that thing where you cut across when you can see that there's no car coming round the bend. And you sort of cheekily cut across to save time. Well, yeah, to save time, to save space. I do it sometimes. But let's have a look here. The Google car is here too. We can see the wing mirror there. And we are on the right, so that's that. So we're not in Japan. We're not in New Zealand. Is the sun here? Yes, it is. And it's over there, and it's kind of in the southern hemisphere. That's good, because it rules out Argentina, it rules out a few countries. Now, those houses over there don't look American, do they, or Canadian? So, furthermore, we are in Europe. Or possibly Russia or something. This is a weird one, isn't it? Definitely the sun there is... It's quite western, to be honest, so that is quite misleading. It's just this strange mixture of orange-roofed houses and snow, and it's a weird mix. Let's have a look at our options. This is where you need to zoom into the map. So we could be in like Kyrgyzstan, or we could be in Bulgaria. There are snowy mountains in Bulgaria, aren't there? Or could we be in Romania? It's a weird one, this. Big mountains. Could we be conceivably in Spain or Italy with all that snow? Huh. Oh, okay. Well, this car up here doesn't have an EU number plate. However, that is probably an 80s car. If it's not 80s, it's the latest that could be is about 1993. So, you know, they didn't have the EU number plates then, so we can rule that out. What do I go for? Could be like Macedonia or Serbia or something, couldn't it? Ooh, okay. I'm going to go for... Good grief. I'm going to go for Bulgaria. Here we go. Oh my word! It's not just Bulgaria. It's 13.4 miles away, mate. Gee whiz. That just makes me wish that I'd have actually thought about it and clicked on a road. Because I just clicked there. In the middle of nowhere. That is making it straight onto the compilation. You know which one. I didn't know what country we were in. That's what makes that insane. We could have been Serbia. Could have been Macedonia. I've had rounds like that in Macedonia, Montenegro, because it's mountainous. I mean, look, we're very far south there. That is near Greece. That is about 20 miles from Greece. So that really could have been any of these countries. Wow. Just wow. Okay, what a start to proceedings. What are the odds now that I just mess it up completely? We'll see. Right, dotted lines. But it's flat, so it can't be... Well, it could be Norway, but I very much doubt that it is. Although we do have mountains over there. That makes it tricky. It makes it less likely that it's Finland for me. For me, I reckon this is Sweden but near Norway. So we've got hills. Yeah, I'm thinking Sweden. I'm not going to think too much about it. I'm going to go for Sweden. This could be Norway. Good. It's Sweden. It's quite far into Sweden as well. So, you know, if you do see mountains and you're playing no moving, scrolling or zooming or something like that, you know, you might not be that close to Norway. So yeah, that's another good score over the 4,000 threshold, but it's all irrelevant. 2 countries down. Right, we're in a residential area here, and we have lots of cars parked up on the left. They're all facing that way, and as are these. And there's no, well, I mean, the cars are driving on the left. We don't need to, look, there's a sign there geared up for the left, so we don't even need to think about that. Are the houses fortified? As if there was a zombie apocalypse and, you know, they need to hunker in? Not really. I mean, no, not really. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get over that fence. I'm sure I could, judging on what I did last month, 2 months ago. So this is either Australia or New Zealand. Just seen the shadow there of the car, and there is the sun. Oh, that's confusing. No, not so confusing. It's in the east. Right, can we differentiate this between New Zealand and Australia? I think it's Australia. Feels like Australia. But I don't know. Yeah, look at these palm trees. Look, I'm gonna go for Australia, and that's that, I think. Although there are a lot of telegraph wires up top, which is a tactic used, a system used by the Japanese to stop all the wires being messed up underground when there's an earthquake. And New Zealand do have earthquakes, don't they? A lot more than Australia. So now I'm questioning this. What is there that we can differentiate between the two? Yeah, I'm wondering now. I'm really wondering whether this is actually northern New Zealand. Just because I don't know for sure. Like, I think it's Australia, but I don't know for sure. So what can we take from this? I'm going to go for Australia. I'm not going to deliberate too much. I'm going to go for Wollongong. And yeah, I'm not going to think about it too much. I'd be gutted if this is New Zealand. Good stuff. It was Melbourne. Yeah, why didn't I go for Melbourne? It was obviously quite far south, wasn't it? And that is about level with the North Island of New Zealand, really, latitude-wise. Good, we're on 3. Good stuff. This is going great. And looking at that, I thought that was British, but no, I would say Belgian or French. Let's move around and have a look. Got a Renault there with I think I can see the blue thingamajig on the side. The EU plate. Another one there. Yeah, we're not in Britain, that's for sure. And Peugeot, I don't know what that is. Really don't know what that is. Peugeot, Fiat. So 4 Peugeots there. That's a Land Rover, made in Britain and proud. Don't know what that is. Is that a Peugeot 307? An old Renault Clio out back, an old 90s one. And we've had a couple of 90s cars on this episode. 18. Why am I reading that? So the odds are on France here, aren't they? Especially as it's a little bit hilly. I feel like this is a bit of a hilly area. And so the odds are on France, but it could be Belgium. So what do we do about that? I think we study this. Study that style of telegraph pole for next time, whether I'm right or wrong. And yeah, there's a hill over there. That's probably what made me think it was hilly. Yeah, I think I've got to go for France, haven't I? I mean, yeah, north of France, I think. Kind of looks like Cornwall, so I'm going to go over here. La Haye du Puits. Mapper, last time you screwed me over here with the Belgium-France thing. I've gone for your homeland this time. Again, don't mess me round. Here we go. Oh, good. Oh, thank you, Mapper. So it was, I mean, even more Cornish, if you like, in the sense that this peninsula is probably nearest to Cornwall, and there is a Celtic race thing going on there, isn't there? A Celt, you know, there's lots of Celts up here, DNA-wise, as there is in Cornwall and Britain. And in fact, the language has actually survived here a bit, as it has in Cornwall. I mean, I don't think anyone speaks it really from day to day, but it has survived. It might be extinct too. So how many is that? 4? We're on 5 now. That is 4. And this is worrying because all we can see is trees. We can see the sun. We've got a house now. And that's it. Right, okay. Panic stations. Where's the sun? Is it in a definitive direction? Well, we've got shadows. But looking at shadows of trees like this is really not very reliable. Because they're just big blotches. You can't see where exactly they're being cast from. However, we can see these power lines, and the power lines there. No, that's not accurate either, is it, if you think about it? What is accurate is that stump there. So there's the stump, and it's being cast in this direction. So yeah, it's kind of in the southern hemisphere, which I'm glad about, because this looks like a European building, if anything. Right, we've sorted the sun thing out. What does this look like? What are the countries that this could be? I think France is a contender again. But so is Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia. Oh God, loads. I mean, Lithuania, Latvia, I guess. Looks a bit, no, it looks a bit more southern than that. But definitely Czech Republic, Slovakia, Poland, southern Poland. I guess Hungary, I guess Slovenia. I guess Romania at a push. I don't know. I mean, this is obviously quite a nice building, well looked after, not falling apart. I'm just going to check if I'm recording. I am. I just had to know, because it's going well. Touch wood. Yeah, so I mean, it's prim and proper, isn't it? Could it be Belgium? Could it be Luxembourg? Yeah, I think so. Does look like Luxembourg, doesn't it? Does look like Luxembourg. And it could be Belgium too. Definitely. Looks like Germany as well, but it can't be Germany. So to conclude, it could be a fair few countries. Do I play it safe and go for France? Or do I push the boat out and go for Belgium? Or even Luxembourg, to be really bold? Or do I consider Slovakia or Czech Republic or Poland? Look at the roof. What do I do? What do I do? I'm not going to go for France, Luxembourg or Belgium. I'm going to go for... Oh man, it's out of Czech Republic or Slovakia now. And I'm going to go for the Czech Republic. Good grief, this could be wrong. I'm going to go up here near Germany. Oh, this is like, again, this is like 1 in... In my head, it's like 1 in 8 chance of being right, which is awful, odds. I mean, it's either right or wrong in reality. But yeah, it's like a 1 in 8 chance, so it really doesn't fill you with confidence having to press the button. Here we go. Is it Czech Republic? Oh, it's France. Bugger. Oh, that's annoying, because that was the obvious chance. But I just got the feeling that if I clicked on it, it would have been wrong. View summary. Look, we finished that game. I'm going again. I'm playing the same map again. Here we go. Right then, off we go. Off we trot on our second attempt, and this is the Netherlands. There's no point in wasting any time, is there? I mean, we can confirm it. There we go. It's Amsterdam. So we could actually get exactly the right spot here. But I won't. I'll just click somewhere in Amsterdam where I think we might be. And that is there. Wow. 416 meters away. Not bad, sir. Not bad. Yeah, that is one down with the Netherlands. No point in wasting time, is there? Especially when we've just had a good old effort. Right, this has got to be New Zealand. We've got the white posts with the red things on top. Where's the sun? Where are you? There it is. It's in the northern hemisphere. I'm going New Zealand. This is a speed run, isn't it? This is rapid. And I'm going over here. Whoa, 61 miles. Not bad, mate. Okay, next one. We've got signage. We can't read it. We're driving on the right. We've got a Volkswagen Golf with a... That is a yellow number plate at the front. I've seen you, mate. If you were half a second quicker, I'd go as far as to say if you were 1,000th of a second quicker, I wouldn't have been able to see that. And over here, I can't see that. I wouldn't be able to identify that as a yellow number plate. No, sir. But are we in the Netherlands or are we in Thingy Bob? Luxembourg. That is the question. I think we're in Luxembourg. Let's look around. How big are the hills? Yeah, I think we're in Luxembourg, but over towards Belgium. I hope we're not actually in Belgium. That would be annoying. Don't annoy me, mapper. Don't annoy me. I'm going Luxembourg. Oh, good. Thank you, mapper. 10 miles away, which is average in Luxembourgian terms. Right, what are we on now? We're on 3 already. This is for 4. Don't let this be a 4 and then another 4. Or a 4 then a 3. Right, that says... I'm going to rear my head down because the screen contrast is not great. Derigado pella sua visita. If you didn't hear that, that was Derigado pella sua visita. Right, I'm hoping desperately that when I turn my head round, there's going to be more clues, better clues. Enes de entre aguas. Something aguas. Come on, give me clues. Here we go. Look at this. Escolas, Centro, something, Correros. Is this Spain? No. Fundação Ebro Calado. It is Portugal, unless the sun is in the south. I mean, this isn't Brazil, is it? Jeez. Yeah. This is not Brazil. So, I'm going for Portugal. Yeah, I'm going for Portugal. I just get more tense as it goes on, but this has to be Portugal, doesn't it? There we go. Not too far. Should have gone by a lake, but, you know, we don't need to. It doesn't matter. So we've got 4, and then we've got 4 again. So the consistency is there, but I'm really not interested in consistency. I'm interested in getting 10. Getting 11, actually. I need to stop saying 10. I've already got 10. Right, here's for 5. These guys are driving on the left. And unless they're a big convoy of drunks... Oh my God. Uganda Museum. Wow, thank you. I thought this might have been Asia for a minute. And what have we got here? Crazy cock. Seriously crazy. Excessive consumption of alcohol is harmful to your health. Not for sale to persons under 18 years. Wow, I mean, maybe that's what they've been drinking, all these people who are driving on the left in Uganda. No, obviously they drive on the left in Uganda, but that is a weird... I wouldn't expect that billboard to be in Uganda, to be honest. some sort of craft beer. I wouldn't have thought that that's what the people would be consuming, but I'm gonna go for Uganda. The people look pretty African. Let's go in Kampala because it's the capital, so if there's more money it would be exactly here. Wow, 1.4 miles. Nice, that's pretty good even in Kampalarian terms. Kampalayan terms. Okay, guys, we've done 5. That is brilliant, and we've done it in style, really. I'm not going to pause too much. I'm going to soldier on. Play the same map again. Look at that for a score. Unbelievable, isn't it? When you're not playing, no moving. If I was trying as well, that's the thing. I wasn't even trying to get close. If I was trying, I would have gone by a lake in Portugal, for example. Maybe that would have put me further away. Anyway, what was that one? Oh yeah, Amsterdam. That did help. Yeah, that was literally 400 meters away. Right, here we go. Let's move on to the business end of the game. I hope you're on the edge of your seats, because I am. Come on, let's just have the same again. No funny shit. Right. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is funny shit. Look at that. I've written down what shape that is in. I called it a wine glass with a horizontal thing on top. Ah, no, but it's not. It's not a wine glass, is it? It's got actual obtuse edges to it. Right, the sun is in the southern hemisphere. That actually helps a bit, I think, because it means that I don't have to think that we're in Peru or Chile or Argentina, that whole thing. However, it does give me a problem whereby I now have to decide between Mexico and then a whole host of other countries like Jordan, I guess Turkey. Jordan, Turkey. I don't know. It doesn't feel like Mexico, does it? Could this be Jordan? I wonder, could this be Jordan? Like, could it conceivably be? I wonder if they have these cacti over there. The thing is, we've got crops. We've got, olive trees and stuff. And I don't know if they would have that in Jordan. I guess this could be Israel. And I guess it could be West Bank. We have a sign over there that is definitely not Mexican. That makes me feel a bit better. Could it be Tunisia? Man, I don't like this. Could be Tunisia, couldn't it? One thing's for sure, again, whether I'm right or wrong, I will be noting down that shape of pylon, combined with that horizontal thing. Oh, God, this is not nice. And the dotted lines, of course. Whew. Okay, what do we do? I might go for Tunisia, It's quite flat. Let me see. The thing is, when you're inland, you're very often in Jordan. But I'm just not getting a Jordanese vibe. I'm getting a Tunisia vibe. What was my other option? Israel. Yeah, Israel was one. I've got a sign there that I just think... I'm going Tunisia. Get in! Ugh! Yes! Thank Allah for that. Okay, that is 6. God, it doesn't get easier. Come on, give me clues. Oh, man. Okay, we have some minor clues, don't we? Right. Okay. Lots of options for this kind of round. This motorbike is driving on the left, and there's a flag over there. What flag is that? It's red. Well, it's got red. Does it have white on it? And oh man, my head hurts. Has it got red, white and green on it? No, I've got to presume that the green is on a plant, but I don't know. It really looks like it's... Good God. Hang on a minute. that white, what I thought was the white, actually might be the sun glinting off that leaf. Can you see where I mean? I'm going to circle it there. Either there's a flag with green, white and red, which I would really be struggling to think what that would be, or it's a flag that's red and white, just with a leaf, or the leaf has got glinting sun off it, as others do. So that would make the flag just red. Okay? So, what flags would be red? That's the question. Is that the nation's flag? That's the other question. I mean, right, this guy's driving on the left. Okay? So, it could be a Thai flag, but we just can't see the blue and white. Unlikely. Oh man, what country could it be if it's a red flag? Oh, can we read that? I'm going to rear my head down. Kind of looks like Russian writing, but there's no way. Absolutely no way. He is driving on the left, so what are our options? I guess Indonesia. Look at that, what's that say over there? Could it be Philippines? That says Vetroli or Vatroli. Could this be Philippines? Sri Lanka, I don't think it can be. I've ruled that out. Right, let's look at the map and think what our options could be. Oh, it's confusing me that he's on the left, because he might just be arsing about. Might be turning round or something. Let's presume that we're not driving on the left, we're driving on the right. Sorry, we are driving on the left. So that rules out anywhere in South America, doesn't it? Let's have a look then. Can't be India. Can't be Bangladesh. Vietnam would make sense to me, but I just don't know if they're on Google Street View at all. But that would make sense, definitely. What about Taiwan? Taiwan would make sense, wouldn't it? Yes, it would, mate. Yes, it would. Okay, that's a strong contender, but I'm not going to rush to conclusions. Philippines flag is not completely red. Indonesia is an option if there is indeed white on the flag, but I think that's a glare from the leaf. What else? Malaysia, it can't be. Thailand, I don't think it could be. Cambodia, I don't think it could be. So Taiwan's flag is mainly red, isn't it? Right, could this be Taiwan then? Driving on the left? No, they drive on the right in Taiwan, don't they? Sugar me. Man, oh man. I don't know if they do. What is Taiwan's flag? It's red with a blue thing on, isn't it? Okay. Do I go for Taiwan? Do I do it? I feel like we're further south, but that flag might not even be the country's flag. Do I go Indonesia? Screw it. Oh, it was Indonesia. No, 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 no. That is cruel. That is so cruel. Guys, I'm gutted. That is twice there in both games that I have kind of been bold and not gone for the safe bet in my search to really nail this and to really kind of move to that next level. You know, I'm trying to go with my heart and not go with safe bets, because that hasn't really served me too well. But in both of those games, the safe bet, France and Indonesia, would have got me that. So in the end, in that one, it was the glare, the sunlight glaring off a leaf that I thought was as such, but was actually presumably a bit of white on the flag. Wow. They're the margins we're talking about here. Wow. Let's see what would have been next. Oh, God. It's Luxembourg, isn't it? Let's see if I would have got the 10. Okay, this is Luxembourg. again. Is Mappa, are you from Luxembourg? I know your accent's French, but... Ooh! Oh, it was. It was just about Luxembourg. Look at that. That is ridiculous. Close to 3 countries it could have been. Next one. This would have been for 9. Farmers. Customer car park. This is New Zealand. Kiwi.com. Oh dear, this is painful. North Island, thank you very much. This is for 10. What would have been 10, and oh my god, I would have got this too. Driving on the right, I think this is Australia. I'm going Australia, let's hope it's like Malaysia or something. Oh no, we're driving on the right. Sorry. So, I'm going to go for Hawaii. And I'm not purposely getting it wrong, I'm going for Hawaii. Ah, look, there we... Isn't that weird? Guam. That is the one that I failed on in my original when I did get 10, isn't it? That was for 11. So I didn't fail on it as such. But maybe I did go for Hawaii that time too. No, I think I went for Florida. Anyway, I would have failed there to get Hawaii. Maybe I would have thought about it a bit more and gone Guam. View summary. And what would have been for 11 if I had have gone Guam? This, whatever this is, looks like, I don't know. I'm going to say this is Chile. But, you know, probably would have thought more about it a bit more. Tunisia, okay. Didn't look at the sun, did I? Guys, that is it. That is another devastating defeat. The series rolls on. Thanks for, I don't know how long this video has been. Thanks for watching up to this point. I hope you were as gripped as I was. Probably not. But yeah, leave your comment on the last episode of Hometown Roulette if you want a last-ditch chance to watch that. No, don't, because I'm making that video today as well. Don't do that. It's too late. Why am I telling you to do that? If you did comment before today, then you are in with a chance. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, guys. My head hurts. Bye-bye.